Good morning, Spectrum community. My name is Dan DeBruin, and I am Spectrum's Executive Director. This is the first of a number of communications I hope to send over the next couple of weeks, while our school community, our state, and our country are dealing with COVID-19. Spectrum has been monitoring the situation very closely, including daily calls with the Commissioner of Education, superintendents, and charter school leaders across the state, as well as weekly calls with the Minnesota Department of Health. The purpose of this message is threefold. First, to encourage you during this challenging time. Second, to bring you up to speed on the work taking place at Spectrum in preparation for distance learning. And third, to let you know about some important updates coming in the week ahead. First, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude and provide some encouragement. While we're not aware of anyone in the Spectrum community that's been infected with the virus at this time, we are keenly aware that we are all affected to differing degrees, whether that be your job, students being home from school, friends and family, your physical or mental health, or in some other way. Our community never ceases to amaze me with your resilience and the ways that you care for each other. Thank you to those community members who've reached out to offer assistance and help those in need throughout our school community. And thank you all for your patience as we work together to navigate these uncharted waters. Please know that we are here for you and let us know how we can be of assistance. Second, I'd like to update you on some of the work taking place at Spectrum in preparation for distance learning. I'm very proud of our teachers and staff and the work that they're doing. Pulling together a distance learning program is typically years in the making. What an incredible privilege to work with such a group of highly dedicated and talented people, working behind the scenes to ensure that we'll be able to provide continuity in our students' education through a distance learning model beginning on March 30th. While we're not sure when traditional on-campus learning will be reinstated across the state, we are committed to providing the tools, strategies, curriculum, communication, and supports necessary for our students to be successful. In addition to the educational work being done, our lunch coordinator has been making and delivering school lunches to those in need. Our custodial and maintenance staff have been deep cleaning the facilities in preparation for the students' return, and our administrative and office staff have been working behind the scenes to guide and coordinate this process and address other important logistical matters. Lastly, I want to make you aware of some important things coming up this week. We know that there are many questions that parents and students have about what this learning model will look like. While the full plan is not quite ready for distribution, it has been in development since the governor's announcement a week ago and will be approved by the Spectrum School Board this Thursday, March 26th. Once approved, it will be posted on the school website on Friday, the 27th, and a link to the details will be sent to all families and staff at that time. Those details will include things like how instruction will be delivered, work and attendance expectations for students, how to access supports, and much more. Also happening early this week, the Spectrum website will be updated with important information pertaining to COVID-19 and where to find ongoing accurate information, as well as answers to many of the frequently asked questions that we're receiving. There are two things that parents and students can do to plan ahead for March 30th. First is to ensure that students have their supplies and materials at home. This includes textbooks, notebooks, musical instruments, and Chromebooks, including their charging cord. Most of you took care of this last week, which we greatly appreciate. If you still need to pick up these items, the buildings will be open for pickup at specified times this week, which will be posted on the website. The second thing we're asking is that all families complete the internet access survey that will be sent by email early this week. Our technology staff is working hard to ensure internet access for all students in order for them to view and complete their coursework. Please know that each of you is important to us, and we look forward to working with you to make this transition as smooth as possible. We encourage you to make the most of the quality time you have together as a family during this challenging time. We miss our students and our families, and we look forward to connecting with you soon. Please stay safe and be on the lookout for the next communication. Thank you.